All right, guys, welcome to my day of eating. So we're gonna get started here with meal number one. Normally, right when I roll out of bed, I come out here to cook. I've got my son. Normally, he keeps me company with breakfast, with my cooking, and he likes to watch everything happen. So I'm actually gonna throw in a little bit extra for him since he eats pretty much what I do with a lot of my meals. So basically, what we're gonna do here is an omelet. So I've got some egg whites that Braxton's playing with, and then eggs, obviously, spinach. I'm gonna basically coat the pan in butter, use that, and then we'll throw in some cheese on top of that. And then once I get that done, I'll mix it with some rice, and I'll show you that as well. So go ahead and get started, right, buddy? Overall, my diet, I made some really substantial changes to anything that I've done in the past. I've had a lot of success, obviously, with what I've done, over the years, but, it's something where my body was fighting me a lot on the foods that I was eating, especially with my digestion. And that was the biggest thing that I wanted to fix, right? I mean, it was, something where, just my stomach was upset literally almost every single day. And I didn't enjoy that. It wasn't fun. So a lot of the foods that I was eating were not agreeing with me, and so that was the kind of kickstart. On top of that, I wanted to change my body composition. I wanted to. I always want to be better. Always want to be better with everything, and so that's kind of what made me go back to the drawing board and need to make a change with that. So, I eat a lot of food, but a lot of the same thing. A lot of things that are very easy to digest, to get through, to move on to the next meal. So this, we're packing up meal number two. Got a lot to get done today. So this is typically what kind of happens is if I head out, I have to do something, I'll get whatever food I need for that time period ready, and then I'll take it with me. So we've got this is my bison, so it's just ground up bison, and we're gonna throw in again rice here. So I'll kind of measure this out, and I think we'll go with 3 cups of rice here. For us, it's certainly, we're not judged on body composition or how you look or what, all of that. It's what can you do from a performance standpoint. How do you perform? How much weight can you lift? How explosive are you? How's your endurance? All these type of things. This is what we're being tested on. So at the end of the day, that's what puts points on the scoreboard. You can go up there and look amazing and be weak as a kitten or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that doesn't do anything. So it's that balance, right? You got to find that balance, and I think I'm excited because I think we're just starting to get there. I think there's still a lot of room for me to get better, which is exciting for me as well. So getting ready here for meal number 3. So what we got on this one, I'm gonna go a steak, sweet potato, and then we're gonna add in some rice as well to this meal. So this is one of my favorites of the day. It's adding in the sweet potato is nice. It's actually kind of a treat in a lot of ways because the rice gets repetitive. So it's nice to kind of break it up, get some sweet potato in there, have something a little bit different. Sweet potatoes taste really good, so I've always enjoyed them anyway. So it's nice to be able to throw that into the mix here. So getting ready here for meal number 4 now. So we're back to the ground bison, and then I'll add in some rice here again with this to make some monster mash, as it's called. That carrot's weird, huh? Yeah. Again, more. This is meal number 5 today, so more ground bison, rice mixed in with that, and we'll do the same thing here with the dextrose sprinkled on. And I'll throw in also to this one, I'll throw in some baby carrots as well. So similar. You know, you're starting to see a lot of meals get repeated again, but it's just a large quantity of food that I'm trying to force down, and really I'm trying my best to force down as much of the rice as I possibly can. So if anything, I'm actually trying to get more carbohydrates. The most carbohydrates I can eat in the day essentially is what I'm going for. So yes, the protein is important, but I'm trying my best to get as many carbs as humanly possible right now. So that's the goal, and so far it's going pretty good. I mean, overall, I think my appetite today has been pretty good. You know, we've done a lot. We've been moving around. Did one walk. We'll probably hit another walk here now. Done some recovery work. So there's been a lot going on today, and it's kind of all that stuff is going on in between meals. So, you know, my job essentially is first and foremost to eat my food, right? So I have to kind of prioritize my time during the day, because if I take away too much time, and when I'm working on my own, a lot of times I'll have to set an alarm or something like that to remind myself that I have to eat. Because if I get behind on meals, then I don't get all my meals in, and then, you know, I've essentially let myself down, which I don't like. I don't like letting myself down or disappointing myself. So priority number 1 is get all the meals in. This is so. Rogue sent me this for Christmas. Yeah, it's a barbell, like awesome. End. It's knurled. Yeah. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. All right, so final meal of the day is just steak and rice. So really basic, straightforward. Yeah, staples of the diet. So a lot of meat, a lot of rice is what we've done today. I mean, it's been probably a little bit less uneventful, you know, than maybe our previous diet video. But you know, like I said at the beginning, you know, I made a lot of changes here, based primarily on having trouble with digestion and a few other things. And, you know, just my body needed a change. It needed something different to do. And I think the benefits have been tremendous. I feel better. I feel overall stronger. I feel like everything's kind of fitting into place here. So, you know, it's maybe not as extravagant with the foods or anything like that, but you know, it's a heck of a lot of meat and rice, and you know, a bunch of different stuff mixed in there. But you know, it's good. It's a lot of work to get the food in. You know, we're eating, you know, I don't know exactly how many pounds of meat, but it's a lot. in the matter of a day. So a lot of chewing, a lot of swallowing, but this is what it takes to be the best. So this is what I do.